you do not want to miss a free set of legendary armor. You can even pick up half the set before you finish Act 1 of the main story. We're here in Watson on the north side. Remember, with legendary armor, the chest pieces, the outer and inner shirt and jacket should have no less than 4 mod slots. All the other pieces of legendary armor should have no less than 3 mod slots. They do scale with your level. So if you pick this armor up later in your character's playthrough, it'll be a little bit of a higher base level, but remember, you can upgrade legendary armor after you put some points into the crafting tree, so I wouldn't stress out about when you pick these up. The most important thing are the mod slots. Once we see this sign here, ends in legal, we're gonna make our way towards the burning car. You can walk around that fence. I just went over top of it. And this is where we're going to get our first set of this legendary armor. In order to re-roll the armor set, you can save your game just before you pick it up, and then load that exact file you just saved, and that will re-roll the RNG on what those total mod slots are. On our way back from picking up that first piece of the legendary armor, we're going to make our way into this parking lot here, and we'll find a second piece. This is a pants piece. It should have at least 3 mod slots. Those mod slots are really what separate the legendary armor apart from the other armors. Here at Halsey and Martin Luther King, it's tough to get to this next set using the GPS because we change elevation a couple of times and the buildings are real thick. We're looking for a staircase. Once we see that staircase, that's our landmark, that we're right next to a construction site, and that construction site is going to have that next piece of our legendary armor. So to recap, pick them up when you see them, but you want to make sure they have as many mod slots as possible because you can use those mod slots to make this armor exceptionally useful for your character. We're outside of the city here. We're in the outskirts, the Badlands. We're going to make our way up here to the twisties, and this time our landmark is a billboard. Once we see the billboard, then we know that we're in the right place, and under that billboard we should be able to find one more piece of the legendary corporate armor. Obviously, we need to get into Act 2 of the main story since we've left Watson at this point. The last piece of the corporate armor, we need to get a little bit into our quest with Pan Am. After we finish, I believe it's the second quest with Pan Am, maybe the third, depends on how you're going to count it. Then we're going to get a phone call from the Perellis, I don't know how you say it, these folks, and they're going to want you to do a mission for them. After you do that mission for them, then the last piece of the corporate armor is going to open up for you here in these vans. I really hope this helped you, and until next time, please, if you learned something or enjoyed this video, share it with a friend. If you are new here, please consider subscribing. If you have joined and enjoyed before, welcome back. If you would like to see more quality content, please consider joining me in supporting the channel through Patreon and utilizing the affiliated links. Thanks!